Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you were there, or struggled to find the right word during a conversation? These little moments can feel unsettling. But what if you could recognize early signs of memory loss and take action before it becomes a bigger problem? Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to explore those early warning signs of memory loss and share clear, simple steps you can take right now to protect your brain and keep your mind sharp. Whether it's for yourself or someone you love, this conversation is all about care, hope, and practical help. Why early memory loss matters. Memory loss is not just a normal part of getting older. It's true that sometimes we forget names or appointments briefly, but persistent forgetfulness can signal something more serious like mild cognitive impairment or even dementia. Did you know that roughly 1 in 9 people over 65 are affected by Alzheimer's, the most common type of dementia? And many experience symptoms years before diagnosis. Recognizing early signs is vital because early detection opens the door for treatment, support, and better planning for the future. Early warning signs to watch for. Here are some common early signs that you should not ignore. Frequent forgetfulness. For example, misplacing items often, forgetting appointments, or repeatedly asking the same questions. Trouble with words. Struggling to find the right word or substituting unusual words in conversation. Difficulty completing familiar tasks, such as following a recipe, managing finances, or keeping track of bills. Disorientation. Losing track of time, date, or place. Sometimes getting lost in familiar settings. Mood or personality changes. Becoming unusually anxious, withdrawn, or irritable without a clear reason. These signs are different from normal aging and warrant attention, especially if they impact your daily life. Why does memory decline? Memory loss can occur because of aging brain cells. Neurons become less efficient. Reduced blood flow. Conditions like hypertension or diabetes can impair circulation to the brain. Inflammation and oxidative stress. These damage brain cells and are influenced by diet and lifestyle. Lack of mental stimulation. Unused brain connections can weaken over time. Poor sleep. Sleep cleans toxins from the brain. Poor rest disrupts this cleansing. Many of these causes can be addressed with lifestyle adjustments. What you can do now. Simple steps with big benefits. 1. Eat brain-friendly foods. Follow a Mediterranean-style diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and olive oil. Antioxidants and berries and leafy greens fight oxidative stress, protecting brain cells. 2. Stay active. Aim for at least 30 minutes of walking or light exercise daily to improve blood flow and stimulate brain growth. 3. Engage your mind. Reading, puzzles, socializing, or learning new skills build stronger brain connections and help memory. 4. Prioritize sleep. Secure 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep nightly to help memory consolidation and brain detoxification. 5. Manage stress. Chronic stress accelerates brain aging. Use deep breathing or meditation techniques to stay calm. Each of these strategies is supported by studies showing their effectiveness in slowing or preventing memory decline. Building daily habits that protect your memory. Welcome back to Protecting Your Brain Health. Now that we've covered the early signs and basic steps, let's make these changes real and sustainable. The key is starting small. Pick 1 or 2 habits and build from there. Consistency over perfection is what counts for long-term brain protection. Think of your brain like a garden. It needs regular watering, sunlight, and care to thrive. Studies show that combining physical activity, good nutrition, mental challenges, and rest can reduce dementia risk by up to 40% in older adults. Habit 1. Move your body every day. Physical activity boosts blood flow to the brain, helping grow new cells in the hippocampus, the memory center. You don't need intense workouts. Gentle movement works wonders. Start with 10 to 15-minute walks around your neighborhood or home. Aim for 150 minutes a week, like brisk strolls after meals. Try chair exercises or gardening if mobility is limited. These still improve circulation and mood. Walk with a friend for conversation. This adds social and mental benefits, strengthening brain connections. One study found regular walkers over 60 had sharper memory and lower dementia risk. Make it enjoyable to listen to music or podcasts while moving. Habit 2. Fuel your brain with the right foods. What you eat directly impacts brain cells. A Mediterranean-style diet fights inflammation and supports memory. Add berries, blueberries, strawberries daily. They're packed with antioxidants that protect against oxidative stress. Eat leafy greens like spinach or kale in salads or smoothies. They are rich in vitamins for brain health. Include fatty fish, salmon twice a week, nuts, handful of walnuts or almonds, and olive oil for healthy fats. Limit sugar and processed foods. They spike inflammation and harm memory. Swap sugary cereal for oatmeal with berries and nuts at breakfast. Small swaps like this nourish your brain without big changes. Habit 3. Challenge your mind daily. Mental exercise builds new neural pathways, keeping your brain flexible and resilient. Spend 10 to 15 minutes on puzzles like Sudoku, crosswords, or Wordle, great for pattern recognition and recall. Read a book, newspaper, or keep a simple journal about your day. Writing reinforces memories. Learn something new, a language app, instrument, or recipe. Even 5 minutes counts. Socializing counts to chat with friends, join a club, or volunteer. These activities reduce isolation and sharpen cognition. Quick routines to get started today. Create a simple daily plan. Track progress in a notebook. Note how you feel after a week. Many notice clearer thinking quickly. Habit 4. Master sleep for a sharper memory. Great to have you back. Sleep isn't just rest, it's when your brain cleans house, clearing toxins like beta amyloid linked to Alzheimer's and locking in daily memories. Older adults with more deep, slow-wave sleep show better memory protection, even with some Alzheimer's markers present. Aim for 7 to 8 hours nightly. Research from UC Berkeley shows quality deep sleep acts as a cognitive reserve, bending the arrow against memory decline. Create a cool, dark bedroom. Use blackout curtains and keep it -67 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind down with a warm shower or tea and no screens an hour before bed, as blue light disrupts melatonin. Stick to a schedule. Same bedtime and wake time daily, even weekends. If napping, limit to 20 to 30 minutes early afternoon to avoid nighttime interference. High-performing seniors link early night REM sleep to stronger recall. Track your sleep with a simple journal to spot patterns. Habit 5. Tame stress to save your brain. Chronic stress floods your brain with cortisol, shrinking the hippocampus and worsening memory. But simple practices reverse this, reducing inflammation and boosting resilience. Practice deep breathing. Inhale for 4 counts, hold 4, exhale 4. Do this 5 minutes daily. Try 10-minute guided meditation apps designed for seniors. Focus on gratitude or body scans. Connect socially. Call a friend weekly or join a senior group laughter and talk lower stress hormones. Nature walks. 15 minutes outdoors calms the mind and doubles as exercise. Studies confirm these cut dementia risk by calming brain inflammation over time. When to see a doctor, don't wait. Not all memory slips need alarm, but active signs persist 2 weeks or disrupt life. Schedule a checkup for simple tests like MOCA or MMSE to gauge cognition. Blood work for vitamin B12 deficiency, thyroid issues, or meds side effects, common reversible causes. Brain scans if needed, but start with your primary doctor. Early intervention, like for mild cognitive impairment, can slow progression 30 to 50% with lifestyle and meds. Share concerns with family for support. Putting it all together, your 7-day starter plan. Bonus brain boosters. Stay hydrated, 6 to 8 glasses water daily. Dehydration fogs thinking. Limit alcohol. No more than 1 drink per day. Excess harms brain cells. Multivitamins. Recent trials show daily ones aid memory in seniors. You've got the tools. Now start today for a sharper tomorrow. Protect your memories. Live fully. Thanks for joining this journey. Like, subscribe for more wellness tips, and share with loved ones. See you next time